What's up, you guys? Welcome to Kouch Chronicles,
where we talk about all things real life.
I'm Kristen.
I'm Kelsey, and this is episode
36. Yay!
Yay! And once again, we're like running a little bit behind. And
We'll
not
get it together eventually, you guys.
Maybe. No promises.
There's
really.
only like a few of you right now, so like we're not really that stressed. But
No.
I love you, and I am so thankful for you.
Thank you to our loyal listeners if you're still there. I'm honestly not sure who they are anymore.
Me either.
Anyways, exciting news. We looked at a townhouse that we really love, and there's like probably, I don't know, 60-40 chance we end up there.
Yeah.
Basically, we're going to end up there unless we find a house that we like more.
Yeah, and we're
able
so
to get whichever house we end up liking more, which is a whole nother story, it seems. Anyways.
That's an even bigger issue.
Yeah. But this townhouse has 3 bedrooms, so your girls might have a little podcast studio in the near future.
And you don't have to see this BS behind us.
Yeah. Honestly, regardless, you won't have to see that behind us
that's
anymore.
true. Yeah.
But we're really excited, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah. Cross your fingers for us, please. That we find something good.
Yeah. We've been busy, so we did not come up with the topic for today.
But we thought it would be so much fun. We haven't done it for quite a few episodes.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
We're going to play the We're Not Really Strangers Friendship Edition.
I keep seeing TikToks of celebrities, like Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco. Benny Blanco?
Yeah, they have like a couples edition.
Yeah. How fun.
I learned about them through Instagram.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we're going to do a round of this, one of each tier. Or, yeah, we both answer, but it's one of each tier.
We each pick one. So
okay.
2 in each tier.
Okay,
right?
2 in each tier, and then 1 in each tier for self-love.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So that's what we're going to do. So without further ado, our Ziploc of the cards that we've used already. Let's begin, shall we?
Okay.
All right. Level 1. I'll go first.
Yeah.
Wait, do I answer it or do you answer it?
We both answer it.
Oh, okay.
Wait, level 1 is what?
Perception.
I forget every time.
From your perspective, what would this chapter of my...
Read it.
From your perspective, what would this chapter of my love life be called?
Ooh, yeah, I think we both answer it for each other. Okay. It's not what I wanted it to be, but...
What is it?
Okay, so from my perspective, this chapter of your love life would be radiating sunlight.
Oh.
That's what I would call it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, why?
Because I just think that you're in a place where you're so much happier and you're just so much more like confident within yourself, and like you're just like beaming out with like your self-love and energy. So like you've been attracting people that I feel like are way better people than you used to date.
I sure hope so.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do feel like as soon as I felt really happy again, I started dating and like really enjoying dating.
Yeah.
Like again.
I feel like you can tell.
Yeah. Okay. Mine for you would be called Chapter 7. Practice makes perfect. Because I feel like you're just shooting the shit right now.
I am shooting the shit right now.
You're saying yes.
Yeah, it's very random of me.
Going for it. And I feel like you're getting good stories and good practice and you're having fun with it.
Yeah.
And you don't really give a shit what the outcome is.
No, I don't. You guys, I think I said this when I talked about my date with Petite Guy, but I had gardened a little before just because I was like, this is fucking fun. This is so fun. I'm just going to like have even more fun with myself, and I'm not going to tell this person that I am gardened.
Yeah.
But it was in a respectful way.
Yeah.
But it was just like, oh, it was just fun. It sounds like I have a problem, but it was really fun.
I wish you all could have witnessed. Mackenzie was here that weekend because me and her went to a concert. And
Yeah.
so when we got back, Kristen was on the couch chilling and told us like the whole story of Petite Guy. And we were like crying, laughing. It was so funny.
That
was
actually
so
makes
funny.
me feel so good that you thought
Because
that how I told it was so funny.
yes,
it
because
was funny.
because you acted it out. Like you were acting things out. She's like, this is what happened when I first arrived. This is exactly what he did. She like stands up, like walks, turns around, turns back around.
I did act it out.
It was so funny.
If you haven't
Anyways.
yet heard about Petite Guy, I
Go check out episode 34. Right?
I lost my train of thought.
I think it was 34.
Yeah, 34.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Level 2. Oh, level 1.
No,
Part
my
2.
turn. Ooh. Okay. What do you think I spend most of my time thinking about these days? Or who?
Everything. I feel like lately you've spent a lot of time thinking about like your roots and like
Yeah.
your soul.
I have.
Yeah.
I feel like I've been really like diving deep.
But in general, I think that you're always thinking about like ways to improve your life and like I feel like you're a deep thinker.
Yeah.
So like you think about like
To a fault.
your life a lot.
Yeah.
And like where you're at and how you got here. I mean, I have no fucking idea. This is just what I feel like you think about.
No, you're like so right. Because sometimes I just wish my brain would shut the fuck up. Like it's not that serious all the time, but like I do. But I enjoy it at the same time. I enjoy really thinking about things.
I think you think about shadow a lot too.
I do think about Shadow. Like if I'm not thinking about anything else, I'm thinking about Shadow.
It's fair.
And even when I'm thinking about other things, he's still right here in my mind.
Engraved. It's true. All right.
No, my answer for you would
Wait,
be
what was the question? Oh, what do you spend your time thinking about?
yeah,
Oh God.
tattoo guy. What do we call him?
Yeah.
Is that what his name is?
Yeah.
I think it's tattoo guy.
Okay. I don't think that he watches these. I really hope not. Okay, what else?
Nope, that's it. I think that you think a lot about with your new job how you can like be the best at it.
Yeah. I sometimes lay awake at night thinking about like all the things that I want to do at this
Yeah.
job.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
All right. Level 2. Right in the middle. Smack dab in the middle.
Level 2 is
Connection. I feel like we've asked questions similar to this, but when do you feel most like yourself? Who are you with and what are you doing?
Didn't we just answer this in like our journals?
Yeah, I think we did because I'm like, why does this sound so familiar?
Yeah, I think we just answered it in one of our journal entries.
Whoa, that's crazy.
In case you guys didn't know, Kelsey and I journal together on Sundays.
Oh my God. We have this journal called Intentions and it has like every day you write, it's like the same prompt every day. Okay.
Mhm.
And so we always like fill them out on our own and then we read them to each other.
Yeah.
And
And we like talk about them.
yeah. And this week, almost every single answer that we both wrote was the same.
Yeah.
Like
it
we
was
had the
so
same
funny.
intention for next
Mhm.
week. We were gonna embody it the same way. It's
Yeah.
like, though even one question was, how would you describe this week in one word?
Oh yeah, and I put unremarkable.
And I put boring. Like what?
It was so bizarre. I loved it.
Yeah, it was so funny. Anyways, so we already have answered this. So do you want to answer first?
Yeah. When do you feel most like yourself? Who are you with and what are you doing? Okay. I have like 2 answers.
Okay.
Because my first immediate answer is I am just by myself.
Yeah, that's what you said when we journaled. I
Yeah.
remember this.
Yeah. It is when I am just by myself and I can be alone with my own thoughts. And I don't know why. I'm just like so like I love being alone. And then what are you doing? Literally thinking. Literally thinking. Yeah, I feel like that kind of confirms even more what you said in your last answer.
You're a deep thinker.
But I'm a deep thinker. But yeah, I just when I'm like alone and think, or when I'm like alone and reading a book, and then I'm just like, I love like fantasy books. I'm such a nerd, but I love like picturing it in my head while I'm reading. I can like picture out the whole book in my head. Anyways, yeah, my second answer would be with Kelsey. And it's
Aw.
basically when we're just like basically doing whatever, doing what we're doing now, and just like we just sit on the couch and chill.
Yep.
All right.
I agree. I have like 2.5, 3 answers, but like to sum them all up, I feel most myself when I'm around people who I know really love me.
Mm-hmm.
Like they know me and they love me. Like my family. I love being around my family and
Yeah.
like when I'm with my family, we're like playing card games and stuff. Like that's when I feel most myself. When I'm with people like Kristen, well, I guess it's different for different people, but like
Yeah.
Kristen and Natalie, it's when we're just like chilling and hanging out.
Yeah.
Like we're just sitting on the couch talking. Honestly, when we do our Sunday resets, those are like literally my favorite thing ever.
I agree.
Feel very like myself there. And then I don't know, I have so many other friends like that I feel like that with. Megan, Carly, Natalie, you. I don't know. Anyways,
Yeah.
just all my friends, I guess.
I agree.
All right, cool. Next.
God, I got the wild card again, but this is a good one.
Okay.
Okay, so mine's a wild card and it says, describe our friendship's defining moment. Get specific. Or defining moment. Honestly, we were besties way before this, but I think one of our defining moments would be when I had to rub your whole body before you got surgery. Am I right or am I right?
Yeah, you're right. You guys literally, I had to get surgery on my leg, and in the like room before you go into surgery, because I have lymphedema in my leg, I have to be really, really careful about infections of any kind.
Mm-hmm.
And so before a surgery like that, they made me wipe down my entire body with these cloths. Like I had to use one for each different like area on my body.
Yeah, it was like a disinfectant wipe for your body, like medical grade.
And it was like, this one is for your face and neck. This one is for your upper body. This one is for the front of you. This one is for the back of you.
Yeah.
Like it was so crazy. And so I had to get fully naked, and wipe my whole body down. And then Kristen had to wipe my back, fully naked.
It was crazy.
And I just want to say that when you are standing in a hospital fully naked, fully sober, and your best friend is having to wipe down your back, it's a very humbling and vulnerable experience.
But
Okay.
hey, I got you. I got you.
Like, thank God it was you, you know?
Yeah. That is
Like,
so funny. I would definitely say that is one of our very, very defining moments.
I agree. I also think, I can't remember a specific time, but I feel like when we first moved in together and we were like watching Ridiculousness every night, and I feel like there were so many times where we just laughed so hard. But anyways, that's not the one I was going to say. I was going to say, like, I feel like a defining moment was when we had our first fight.
Yeah.
And we, like, acted like adults.
Mm-hmm.
And then we sat down and we talked about it. And then we worked all the way through it. And then the next day we were totally back to normal.
Yeah.
And I feel like that was a defining moment in the sense that I knew, like, no matter what, we, like, even if we have fights at any other point, like, we're gonna work it out.
Yeah.
Like, it was like sister. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like
sister type vibes. Like, I know that no matter what happens with me and my sister, like, we will always be super close, and like we will always forgive each other or whatever.
I agree.
You know?
It was just like we don't really argue that much. But like, of course, you're always gonna fight with someone over something that's close to you.
Yeah. And when you think about it, me and Kristen spend like almost all of our time
I would
together.
say like 98% of our lives together right now.
Like literally, we live together. We both work from home.
we have the
We
same
do
friends.
everything together. We have the exact same friend group.
Yeah.
Like my friend from home is getting married and invited me and Kristen to the
Yeah!
wedding and
I'm
bachelorette
so
party.
excited.
And she's only met Kristen once.
Yeah.
But like we're like a package deal. at
Yeah,
this
it's
point.
so funny. It's so funny.
And we've only had what, 2 fights?
Yeah.
Nashville and then the Big Bear thing? Or no, 3.
No, 3.
3 fights. That's pretty good for being roommates for 4 years.
No, literally, that's what I was just about to say.
And there's not really been anything in between those 3 fights.
And being 2 grown girlies that are so different,
like
but so similar.
Opposites.
But for some reason, it just works almost perfectly.
It's crazy.
Yeah, but
What was the question?
our friendship's defining moment.
Okay.
But I agree.
Yeah, that was a good one.
That was a good one.
Okay, level 3. These ones are scary to me.
Yeah.
Reflection. Oh, this is really cute.
Okay.
Finish the sentence. You've shown me blank about myself.
Oh,
Does it have to be one word?
no.
Okay.
You showed me how to forgive myself.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
You've shown me how to stand up for myself.
I feel like I could say the same thing for you, too.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, but I feel like because when I see you stand up for yourself, I'm like, hell yeah, I can still stand up for myself too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it works both ways.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah,
That was a good one.
that was a good one. Okay. When was the last time you had a big win? How can we celebrate?
Ooh.
Well, obviously your new job. I feel like we did celebrate, but I feel like it's worth celebrating because of how
Honestly, that
much
was
you
a
enjoyed
big
it.
win for so many reasons.
Yeah.
And if you all knew the full story,
I just feel like
it's kind of
what
savage.
we haven't done, I just feel like we deserve to go out to a really nice dinner in San Diego to celebrate
We
it.
should. And this would be a good month to do it because we only had to pay like not even half of our rent.
Yeah. We should take
Yeah.
ourselves out to a really nice dinner somewhere.
Like we paid
Like-
like a fourth or like a fifth of our rent.
Yeah. I'm trying to save most of it, but I think this is a case that we should go to a nice dinner.
Okay, can we get like dressed up?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
And like reservations?
reservations.
Where do we go?
I was thinking somewhere in like Little Italy or something.
Ooh. Like a steak type dinner?
Steak, pasta.
Okay.
We should look.
Okay. I think yours, a recent big win, was stopping your birth control.
Ooh. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
And I feel so much better.
And also getting all that good feedback from everyone at the work site, how they all told your
Yeah.
boss that you were really good.
Yeah,
That's a big win too.
especially because I literally thought I've been doing a horrible job.
Yeah.
No reason for it. I just always think that. If you have imposter syndrome, you know.
I feel that way sometimes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Are we ready?
Okay.
Wait.
That was it for Friendship Edition.
Okay, so next we are going to do, I'll put that away later.
Self-love.
And this time we're just going to do one from each
Yes.
or each level.
Okay.
So, go ahead.
Now you go home. You go home.
You call it out.
I just say no. You go. You. Whatever.
Okay.
It made sense in my head.
Oh, past, present, and future are the 3 categories for this
Ooh,
one.
that's right. Okay.
Okay. Oh, this is just a reminder.
Okay.
Should I do another one after this?
Yeah.
Reminder. The best version of yourself wasn't the one who
Does it say who twice? Okay.
Let me start over. I like panicked. My eyes couldn't get to the next word yet because it's on the next line. So I said, I stalled.
I felt the
I had
panic.
to wait for my eyes to catch.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. The best version of yourself wasn't the only one who deserved to be loved.
Facts.
Slay.
I literally the whole time was picturing you going, who?
That is so You know what that reminds me of?
Of what?
Wolf of Wall Street. Who? What are you, a fucking owl? All right.
Oh my god.
Present.
Okay. The real question. Ooh.
Wait. I had to do another one because that was a
I'm
reminder.
doing it.
Oh, okay.
I picked it.
Okay,
You
sorry.
can pick the next ones.
Okay. No, it doesn't matter.
Okay, this is our actual question from level 1. What about you has remained intact throughout the years?
Oh. My heart.
Ooh, that is such a good one for you. I feel like
Thank
my
you.
resilience.
That's a really good one for you too.
I
Yeah.
just know that no matter what, I'll get through it.
Yeah. Same now. I have a shark.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we got tattoos this weekend.
Oh my gosh, we did get tattoos this weekend.
It was really fun. No, actually, it sucked. That one hurt.
I had
bad.
fun.
But being there with the girls was fun.
Yeah, that was really fun.
Okay.
Alright, cool. You want to pick number 2?
Number 2, which is present. God.
Okay.
What does your body need from you? I think consistency.
Same.
And also water.
Yeah, absolutely. I think mine needs like kind of same, like consistency.
Mine needs the gym and more water and
Yeah.
better food.
Probably like vitamins,
Yeah.
lotion. My skin is really dry. Yeah.
I think mine needs a doctor.
Yeah. Yeah.
I need to go back to the doctor.
I'm trying to think what else. I don't know, probably like more sleep. Some yerba mate matcha. Sure.
No, it gets plenty of that.
It needs more. Okay, last one, you guys. Woo!
Yay, future. She
This
loves
is
this one.
such a good one for
Okay.
this time in our lives right now. I'm
Oh
not
my
even
God.
kidding. This
Wait.
is the perfect question.
Before you read it, me and Kristen got our sparks back. And if you know, you know.
You know?
We just like weirdly at the same time just came to really good places mentally.
Yeah.
Like individually, but at the same time. And I feel like that has never happened in our whole entire
I
friendship.
agree. It just feels like, I don't know, I feel like we're both just feeling so much lighter lately that it's just like making our whole world lighter.
I was going to say it literally feels like a weight was lifted off our shoulders.
Yeah, for both of us at the same exact time, which just like doubled it for both of us.
Agreed. We are just two happy girlies right now.
Yeah, it's really nice. And
So-
I think it is directly related to me getting off the birth control pill, to be honest, which I had been on for 15 years. So if anyone's listening and wants me to talk more about that, I absolutely will.
Yeah, I think you should make some TikToks on that
Yeah.
and do like an update because you made a couple.
I made a couple on my like low key TikTok
Yeah.
that I'm not going to tell you guys what the name is because it's fine. But yeah. Okay, anyways, this question I feel like is a universe, like a sign from the universe because it is so relatable to our lives right now.
Okay.
Okay. So level 3 is future, and this is what are you freeing yourself from?
Oh my God.
Right? Honestly, for me, I think I've been freeing myself a lot from like expectations of like maybe my expectations of myself
Yeah.
and letting myself live a little freer. Yeah.
That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
That was even something that you talked about in either our intentions or lessons because you were like, I just like you would get like disappointed in people. So
Yeah.
you stop. You're like, if I just don't set those don't put those expectations on them, then I can't be disappointed. I remember you talking about that.
And I really think that I have been like following that.
Yeah. I would agree with that for sure.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Thank you. What about you?
I think I am freeing myself from doubting myself.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah. Yeah, because I feel like I just did not trust myself. I doubted all of my decisions and everything that I was doing. I like doubted my working abilities. Like,
Yeah.
I just doubted everything and everyone. And I feel like now I'm like, yeah, I know that I can do whatever I want
Yeah.
to do.
I
Like,
agree.
I know I'm going to accomplish everything that I want to accomplish. I know
Mhm.
that I'm going to be perfectly fine in the end. And I feel like it's also kind of in the same stroke, let me let go of like trying to control everything in my life.
Yeah.
Like, because for me, I am religious. I believe in God. So, like, to me, I'm like, God has it all worked out and it all planned out. Like, I just want to trust his plan. Like, I
Mhm.
don't need to try and like control everything that's happening. Like, it's just going to work out how it's supposed to.
Yeah.
And like, I don't need to force things to be in my life. If they're supposed to be in my life, they will be, and like vice versa, you know?
Yeah.
So I feel like I've just like let go of like almost control, but like not like I'm still controlling my life.
Yeah. Yeah. 100%.
But yeah, doubt. I think I'm letting go of self-doubt.
Yeah. I like that. That's good.
Thanks.
Yeah. Well, that's all of them, guys.
That's all we got.
I always love these episodes.
I know these are so fun. It really gets
Yeah.
us thinking
Yeah.
and chatting.
I like it.
They always get so deep.
But thanks for listening this long.
Yeah.
If you haven't already, please subscribe.
Oh my god. Everybody go follow us on TikTok right now
We
and
just
look.
made the funniest TikTok of all time.
We're
We famous.
just got the most likes on a TikTok that we've ever gotten on Kouch Chronicles.
And we were celebrating.
And we were so excited. You guys, it's not that much, but like for us it is.
It was so exciting.
It was so exciting. So anyways, go follow us on TikTok because we're popping off lately. We're
We
funny
are.
girls lately.
We're hilarious.
And also subscribe on YouTube and Spotify. We're still trying to get to 50. Please get us to 50. We want charm bracelets. And we love you guys. Thanks so much for watching.
Follow us on TikTok and on Instagram. And catch us in next week's episode.
Yeah. And we will come up with a topic this time.
Yeah.
Let us know if there's anything you want us to cover too.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Okay.